Alright guys, Hazing here, welcome back to the channel for another Dislyte video. So on today's video, it's going to be a bit of a talk piece. Yes, it is. It's going to be talking about the content that's been added to the game. Not mainly, it's going to be talking about HOLLOBATTLE. It's going to be talking about my experiences with HOLLOBATTLE, what I think they could do to improve HOLLOBATTLE, to make it better. I'll also talk about what I like, because if you're going to put out a criticism, it's always good to put out a positive as well. I would also like you guys to be interactive in this video. I want to know what you think about the mode. Have you enjoyed the mode? What would make the mode better for you? And if I say anything you like the sound of, let me know in the comments down below, because if I get a chance, I'm going to feed some of this back in the content creators chat that we're in. I'll let them know what people think could improve this mode and make it a little bit better. So, I'm going to start off by talking about, I suppose, a negative. Maybe not a negative's the wrong word, but just something that I don't really understand about the mode, to be completely honest. So, it is a club battle, right, as you know. So, essentially what happens is, you have a matchup, you fight a club, and you defend against a club. Okay? Makes perfect sense to me. But, for some reason, which I do not understand, if you look here, you'll see our first two battles. One was against Pure Vibes, which we lost. I'm going to talk about that loss a bit later. It's one of the other things that kind of bugs me a little bit. And then we've got another one against that team that I'm not even going to try and say their name, Babendum. And then if you look at the defence records, you'll quickly notice we defended against Storm and Boss, right? So, we fought Pure Vibes and we fought Babendum, but we defended against Storm and we defended against Pure Boss. Why? Like, I don't understand why. Like, would it not make more sense if the first battle was Pure Vibes and we attack them, they attack us, and you have a winner and you have a loser? Like, to me that would make sense. I don't know about you guys, but that's how battles usually work. It's not like I get to beat one person, but if another person beats me, I lose. It doesn't make sense to me, okay? Now, the reason that I think this would be a better system, where if you simply attack the person who you're attacking and they attack you, it would mean that if you do not get over this point threshold, then whoever's got the highest amount of points would win, right? Because if we go here and we look at this battle, for talking sake, we lost this battle because it was day one. Quite a lot of my members had tried to attack and they lost their attacks because there was a bug in the game, and if you remember, they took HOLLOBATTLE offline, so a lot of my members just couldn't attack, and we got to, I think it was like 4,000 points away from winning, and I had about 7 members who couldn't attack. It would have been easy to win that battle, but because of a bug we obviously couldn't win it. But at the same time, we did win that defence. Now, what I'm saying here is, if we were fighting Pure Vibes, then make the score 50. Like, make it 50. Whoever wins gets 50. Whoever loses 50. Rather than having it being, we lost 25 for not winning, but we gained 25 from fighting a completely different club. Well, defending against a completely different club. I don't get that system. It just doesn't make sense to me. Every other game I've played that has a battling system or that has guild wars, you fight against the club that you are fighting against. That's it, plain and simple. One of you will win and one of you will lose. I don't really understand why they're doing it this way. If you've got experience of a system like this, let me know in the comments down below. Or if you also find that a bit weird, I mean, let me know that as well, which is absolutely fine. Now, one of the things that I do enjoy about this whole system is being able to try different things. I'm hoping this replay plays, okay? If it doesn't, I'll probably splice it in. But being able to try different things. Now, I looked at this team and I was like, right, okay, I'll take on a speed team and we'll see how it goes. It's actually working, right? So I'm going to turn the speed down just to 2 speed so it doesn't go too fast. And you'll see that my start to this battle wasn't the greatest, shall we say. I thought I was going to die, but being able to go in and try these different team compositions is something that I've really enjoyed. You know, I've really enjoyed the fact that simply having 3 units on your team is massively different to how you're going to operate than having 5. Because I've had occasions where I'm like, right, I really want to use this character with this character. Oh, but what about this character? And you know, you've really got to weigh up your options. Am I going to go for all-out power where I'm really trying to get these characters out the way fast, but if I don't succeed, then I'm really at risk because I'm not running a healer? I think on the next battle you see a little example of that. I just like the twist to team building. I like the fact that it makes you think differently from other modes in the game, and it's not just simply PvP as it already exists, because PvP as it already exists, you've tuned your teams, you know what you're going to do, you've got a system that works, but this makes you think outside the box, this makes you do things differently, and in my opinion, different is fun, and it's something that I really like. It's probably the aspect of Club Battle that I think is the best aspect of Club Battle. It's really enjoyable, and I do really like the 3 versus 3 aspect. What's your thoughts on that? Have you enjoyed doing 3v3? Let me know. Now, I think because hollow battles require a high level of communication, which they do, I've made a video talking about that, how I feel that to really do well as a club, you have to basically use Discord, okay, because the club system, the chat system in the game isn't the best. I mean, it's there, it functions, it just doesn't function very well for organising stuff like this. So if they're going to have a mode like this, I feel like having a more prominent chat, a system where you can ping people and understand why they're not attacking, can help you stay on top of your club management a little more. So I feel like if they were to introduce that, it would be a lot better, okay? Now, the final thing I want to talk about is simply weaknesses, people who can't hit. Now, we are limited to 3 attacks, I get that, okay? Now, I think it would be nice, and maybe this would make it unbalanced here, I don't know, someone can let me know, but I feel it would be nice if at maybe the last couple of hours, someone who just knows they can't hit, if they could hand back their attacks within a, let's call it within a sudden death window, if you're quite close to the point threshold, they can hand back your attacks, okay? And as a club general or a club leader, one of the co-leaders, whatever, you've then got the option of being able to distribute those attacks. Maybe just one attack, you can give it to another member who can then go and take a turn in battle. I think it would be quite cool because it would stop battles ending at a stalemate. Now, I don't think you should be able to allocate it all to one person, because then you could just give your whale all the moves and they could just go and kill everyone, you know. But having a system in place where weaker members who maybe know they're not going to win, rather than wasting the attack, they can maybe hand it over to the club leader, and like I say, the club leader has a facility where they can give it out as a maybe like a form of currency, you know what I mean, so that someone can get another shot. I feel like that would be quite an interesting way of getting things over the line, so to speak, and I don't feel like it's game breaking. But again, maybe it is. You guys can let me know in the comments down below. I'm just going to play one more battle while I finish this off. But other than that, I've enjoyed Club Battle. I think it needs tweaked. I think that the systems are good, but like I say, there's just a few little niggles that I think could make it a lot better, and I would like to see them implementing some of the stuff that I've suggested. If you've got any suggestions for this mode, let me know in the comments down below, because like I say, they are quite open to feedback and hearing about different things that people would like to see in the game. I like the reward structure. Although we don't get any like crystals or gold records, we do get club points, and the club points you can start to use for things like shimmer records and obviously golden records and stuff like that. It would be nice if they would expand the club shop to add more things, because if you remain very active in this, you're obviously going to continue to gain a lot of points, and the more points you've got, the more things you're able to buy. So be nice and add more things to the shop for us. That would make us all happy. But anyway guys, that's it for me. I've been Hazing. Let me know in the comments down below, like I said, your thoughts about what I've said in this video, and also things that you think would make this mode better for us as players. And I'll catch you in the next Dislyte video, dudes. Peace out. See you later. Bye.